Hi guys, Grasson here, playing more Worldbox. This isn't the world, I just wanted to call attention to this is a world completely made of desert, one volcano in the middle, and there's just mountains, randomly. And that's all this world is. There's like gold down there. It's all desert, and then there's mountains in the middle of it. Because we're back in this world. First off, let me adjust the sound, I guess. The 3 is probably good. So, I had to put more people there. Second, inspiration. So that is really going to screw things up. So let's see. So I have it paused. So relations. So these places, the bottom ones should all be at peace with each other. And then there's just the 2 big ones. These guys are enemies with all their own places, and these guys are enemies with all their own places that left them. But these ones are all friends with America. And these ones are all friends with good Canada. If we look at, like, the strength of each place, America is the strongest. It's still 400, because it owns that part of Canada, which I am going to inspiration that. Now, these parts are friends with Canada. So now this place, these areas are enemies down here. These areas are enemies with these ones. And everyone else is just at peace. Although we are going to turn on diplomacy. So there can be random fights now. And looking at now the empires, the U.S. still has almost 300 just because it's got those like 2 really big cities. It's got over 2.5 there. Good Canada next with over 200 because again it's got 2 really big cities. Then the next one's Putin, and then whoever White is. Who's White? Oh yeah, Katork, the allies of Canada. And then there's the Communist Party of Canada, who's the next one. I think Usovo. Yeah. That's as far as I'll go. Let's unpause this and see what happens. First off, based on relations, Canada's got a whole lot of enemies down there. Canada has about 200 people and about 200 people worth of enemies. America has about 250 enemies? Okay, sorry. So there goes Muliva. Who killed them? So none of these guys have started like their own weird wars or anything yet. They have 4 wars, and it's with those ones. America has 7. 7, yeah. Only 5 allies. Just Canada and those 4. Versus Canada has like tons of allies, because all those American ones are allies. Also, those banners look really cool. Like, look at all those banners. They're all like fairly uniquely designed. They're really cool. So, Putin's in a good spot to go to war with these guys, but at the same time, Putin is currently enemies with America, so America they have to be very careful. What happened there? These were taken over by Ekoka. Or they joined Ekoka. So they're going to go to war with America, and they're going to be destroyed, but that's another American place lost. What else? No war down. I'm watching the bottom right very closely, because if they go into war, these guys are in trouble. These guys don't have stone, do they? So I'm not going to keep like pausing it this time either. Stone. Gotta make sure they all have stone. These ones should already have all have stone. Just in case. Everyone should have stone now. So America should still be doing first. Yeah, Canada's catching up though. The Communist Party and Katork are both almost at 100. So, a pod here just guarding like the Canada area. It's this tiny small village. This is like the Riverwood to Whiterun. What the heck is going on here? They've got just so much military coming from these two places. I think they might be planning to invade Akoka. Yeah, they are. So again, relations. These guys are enemies with all these places. They're not gonna attack Good Canada, but they're gonna attack Apod, as well as Leva and Kurtok, and then Akoka, Elaporo, Otip. Oh, Putin just took that place. This place has now been seized by Putin, meaning they're gonna have to like fight this place. They're gonna end up destroying it, and then they have to go deal with Putin. These ones also don't have stone yet. I think I gave these guys stone like after I'd saved it last time. Okay, they got 3. That's good. They need stone at a certain point just to be able to advance. I think there's like 5 of them over 100 now. Or 6. Yeah, there's 5 over 100, but 2 American cities are over 100. The rest are all just capitals. These people are technically losing people somehow. I mean, those ones are only enemies of America. Putin's taking another one. I mean, America's got a problem. They have so many enemies right now, all their former colonies. They can make peace with some of these guys. Kurtok has set up a colony. But yeah, too bad. Is there supposed to be music or something? Too bad there isn't. The moment, I think these places are all staying neutral, right? Yeah. These ones are like collectively against Canada, but it's only these 4 that are against Canada. The 4 of them do like outstrength Canada though. Canada has over 200. These ones have like 300 or 250. America is continuing their fight down here. Putin is going to be like directly competing with them now. Oh, these guys are enemies of Putin. So Putin has declared war on these guys as well. Oh, now it's just Putin. Wait, what? Yeah, so it's just... Yeah, so Putin took that, and so now it's just Putin versus America here. So that's America versus Putin. And then it's these 4 fighting Canada, and then these places... And then, right, these 4 are also against America. And then this one's against there. So America still has... It's Putin against America, but America also has Kurtok to worry about, who's at around 100. I don't know where these people keep dying to. They're only fighting America, so maybe they keep attacking America slightly. So they do, along Putin, have Apod, Leva, and Katork, as well as its colony. Who, I don't know if these guys have stone. Yeah, gotta give them stone. They can't progress past a certain point without stone, so... You have to, like, drop them some stone so they can build a mine. And it really lags if I actually get too close. So Putin's already setting up a colony. Is Putin at war with anyone else? No, it's just them. They keep just attacking America's colonies, though. They took a big hit. They were at like 120. They took a big hit, and they're down to 88. I don't know how the city exists there with 0. Here's like the names of everywhere. Yeah, Apod's at 20. So Apod is struggling. They're at war with someone. They're only at war with America. Are those like American? Are those American people? No, America's red. Who are they shooting here? It's strange. Yeah, but Uphod's in a pretty bad situation here. Is there like just on the border? There is some sort of like weird fighting here going on. Oh no, you know that's probably the Canada versus one of these guys. But Uphod's here just in the middle, gonna have to like go through the fighting. They're just like stuck in the middle. And then Leva here is pretty protected. They're protected by Uphod. They're only like, I think their only enemy is America. So these places are all pretty protected from America. Of course, Canada is not really protecting them, but America is distracted with Putin. So Upod is there. Leave is pretty protected because Katork is so close. America is now fighting Canada as well. America has started a war with all of Canada. Canada is actually in a pretty bad position as they're at war with so many people. But if Canada could resolve its issues... What if I force these ones to make peace? I mean, those are the only ones America's not at war with, and they're the ones Canada is at war with. But Putin's empire, as well as these ones, are all just at peace with America. See, Canada's not in a great place fighting a whole lot of people, but America's fighting more. America has, like, the two strongest forces against them. Canada has also two of the strongest forces. They each got two of the three strongest forces. Putin's kind of just in a bad scenario because he's got no one near him to defend himself. But now that Canada's also fighting America, Katork is in a really good position, and Putin's going to be like... Or America's going to be incentivized to use here, not down here. So Upod is pretty safe now. Canada's just going to start invading. They tried to take this place, but Canada's just going to take it back, and then they're going to go right into the heart of America. What else do we have? Relations changed. They haven't really changed much. I do have diplomacy on, so they can like change them if they want. They can use diplomacy. If we look at good Canada, and we look at their leader, 77 for diplomacy. America's only got 26, so they suck. No wonder they lost it with Canada. 40 for Putin. The Communist Party has 55. Yeah, so Canada and the Communists could work out a deal. And possibly turn on America. Oh, yeah, there falls that one. Now Canada just got this line of soldiers here, and they might go invade the heart of America. America's heart isn't really protected by its outer city of Zorro. Only, like, the one part is protected. Oh, they're like, enraging America. We'll just set up another one. There's still a whole lot of Canadian soldiers here. Yeah, they're just gonna start shooting the Americans. America, like, destroyed their city, so they're setting up a new one already. This one's out of the stone area, but it should expand into the stone. And now they're just shooting the Americans there. They're just gonna, like, attack. They're just gonna attack the tips. You can see all the people up close here. If I back up, you can't see, like, the people as well. You can still see the arrows, though, and it runs smoother. America's down at 82, but Apabao itself has 80, and Good Canada also has 156, plus Katork is there. Why is there... Oh, there's a fly. So, of course, Katork could also join the fight against America. I don't know if they will, but if Katork also sends over a legion, they'll easily kill it. America did destroy the one thing, but this is the Canadian... These are the Canadians here. They've got white and yellow. Who's yellow? Is Katork yellow? Katork is also white. I'm not sure who yellow is rushing in there. They have both white and yellow. Is one of these places yellow? The Canadians could actually be yellow, maybe. And then Katork could be white? I can't tell. If I pause it... Here's some of these ones. Home Apabao. Versus the white guy. Home Good Canada. Good Canada. Katork. Oh yeah, so Katork is here fighting. It's hard to see. I think white might be Katork. I think white might be Katork and yellow might be Canada. So yeah, Katork and Good Canada are here combined fighting America. They've knocked their main city down to 56. And actually, knowing... If I look at America, look at their leader. Their leader has only 20 diplomacy. This place's leader is 34. So their individual leaders of America and Zorro, have a really low diplomacy. So they could end up devolving into a civil war because this place is stronger than the other one. Putin is getting stronger. So they might go invade, like, that smaller one of America's. These guys are also setting up a colony there. So these ones are also just at war with Canada. These ones are at war with America. Same here, all war with America. And then this guy's and Canada's at war with them both. But if Canada and Katork can take out America here, if Canada and Katork can take out America, there's a whole lot of like just border houses being destroyed there. There's empty houses scattered across the map, and tries to set up a colony, and there's just some wood or stone houses. There's so many just empty houses everywhere on this map. All around here where there used to be that place, there's so many like empty. There's still empty ones I think around in this area here. These ones I believe are empty. These ones maybe. There's some abandoned ones here. There's just abandoned houses everywhere from all the different wars. Yeah, here they're gonna fight. If they take out America, Canada could then refocus down the south. And Canada is kind of protected by Katork here. Good Canada. So, I don't know, maybe this is some diplomacy move. Canada helps Katork fight off America. Canada helps Katork, Leva, and Uphood fight off America, and then these guys help them with the Southerners. Communist Party. This place has been taken by Canada. That's not good. Canada is starting in front at the bottom then. Usavo, Amashes. Amashes is really densely built. Like, only 61 in that tiny area versus like 65 in this giant area. Should we give these guys stone? And then zoom back out so I can run smoother. Putin's already rebuilt at 100. I think Putin and these guys are allies, though. Putin's only got the American enemies. Uphood's expanding out into the middle. Yeah, Uphood could be a very good middle contender. They're starting to get wheat fields, they got a mine, they got a town hall. And they are fighting America right now. Looks like Uphood's also yellow. Pretty sure they're at peace with... Yeah, Uphood is at peace with almost everyone except America. Because Uphood just needs like help from Canada and Katork and Leva, hopefully, who's not done much yet. To fight off America, and then Uphood and these places near Canada are doing quite good. There's a problem here that Canada is at war with these guys, and they're like expanding up. Luckily, they have both Leva and Katork as barriers. Because I think to get to Canada, you have to go through two of them from here. You have to go through either Leva and then Katork, or Leva and then Uphood, and you get to Apabao. So these guys are going to act as a good barrier between these two. I am kind of hoping they just take out America and then leave with that. I am also hoping for a civil war. I think they had a civil war once already and it didn't go well for them. They had like a civil war before, and then that's when I sent Canada on them. And then Canada won because of that. These guys are doing okay. How are the colonies doing? Who is a big colony? These guys have a small colony. These guys have a small colony. This is a big colony. This one's been stolen. It's destroyed. Yeah, that's how there's that's how the abandoned houses happen. They build up a colony and then they just fight. And now there's more fighting here. So these guys, so America's currently fighting Putin. America's also about to get attacked by Canada because they stole their thing again. I think like Apabao, there's these ones, Ebolas, and Inika. Inika's very small. They don't have a lot of land. They're gonna struggle. I think apparently they don't have stone either. Oh right, because these ones are made after I'd given everyone stone already. None of that went down. He does have to actually land. Some of it land. There we go. So Inika is very small, but they could get like 20 or 30 population as well. Uphood should put like another colony around here somewhere, or just take that one. That works too. Only problem is now they're like a very close war with America, and you don't want to have to they don't want to have to send people from their other place. This is a little more peaceful than I thought it would be too. It's kind of just like the one superpower taking a long time to get destroyed because everyone refuses to fight. I could give everyone madness or something. Just give a bunch of Americans madness. Oh yeah, they're all just shooting each other in there now. Okay, a bunch of people are maddened now. This is really going to take a toll on America. It's just the plague of madness. Too bad I can't get the actual plague. That would be, like, super fun. Start a plague in America and just see what happens. They're at war. Seeing as they're at war with so many people... Oh, God, who's... Oh, no, just them. Okay, I was wondering, like, who's fighting Canada there? These guys are just at war with so many people, they would spread to Putin, they'd spread to Canada, Canada would end up spreading it to those guys. It would end up all over the place pretty quickly. These guys have surprisingly done pretty well, because they're, they're still shooting America, which I wouldn't recommend. Just kind of, leave America there. America had to, deal with the madness thing, though. And they've been weakened because of it. We look at strength, I think, yeah, Canada's in first, and then, Canada's in the far lead with 200. Plus, they're right next to Katork, who's the white, at 134. And then they are, friendly with Putin. They're friendly with Putin, who's also at 139. I don't know who the light blue is. Are these guys the light blue? 71? Oh, 100. Oh, that's the communists. They're again at war with Canada. Then it's America with only 144. Then orange, lighter blue, and white. A different white. I think that's Leva. So then it's orange, this lighter blue, and then the Leva. So Uphod is quite weak then. Uphod, and then it's Uphod, and then this one. Uphod is just barely stronger than those guys. Yeah, they're only winning by a couple population. They're the second weakest. But then there is also, even though they're the second weakest, Uphod here is at peace with pretty much everyone. Whereas, these guys are at war with Canada, and Canada's at war with all these people. And America, while somewhat strong, is actually in an incredibly bad position, because they're at war with everyone. Oh my God, they took Uphod. What? That's not acceptable. This is unacceptable. That is so unacceptable. Uphod was my favorite. How dare you? America, I swear to God. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What the hell was that? Oh my God, what? They just completely took Leva and Inca and Uphod. What happened? Oh my God, and Canada took America. What the fuck is happening? What the hell? So Canada took America, and then these places, revolted and joined America? So now, Canada's army is off there. Canada is assembling a couple of guys to go in. It's mainly falling on Katork to invade this place and try and free Leva. They took Azoro. America has been seized by Canada, and this is the new America. Leva is now the capital. Okay, first off, inspiration. America, Jesus. What were they thinking? They lost, so they sent their army down here to just convince people to join them. These guys are just, only at war with the remainder of America. Leva and Inca were the two, I think these places might just go down. They're not really gonna, get taken over or something, because they're the last places and they don't have leaders right now. Inca was Leva's territory, though, or Leva's, I always forget what the word is. Colony. Inca was Leva's colony, and Leva fell, and then Inca Inca followed Leva. That sucks. They fell to America's influence. Just out of nowhere, too. And then it was that was so crazy. So, Canada goes in, takes America. America takes Uphod, and then Leva and Inca. Canada finishes off America, but then Katork is just left here alone to try and, figure out what the hell happened that caused, a whole bunch of places to do that. What the hell was that? They've destroyed the one place. Apabao just went to a war with him. Apabao was at 21 people. What? Was it? Oh, you know what? I bet Apabao sent all its soldiers in to try and fight America, and then also sent its soldiers down here. And they're just tired of the America fight. And they're only at war with Canada. That was Canada's colony. Canada gained so much strength just out of nowhere by taking America. Canada still only has 200 though, because Apabao was so hardly hit. Apabao was hit so... That's wrong. No, that is right. Yeah, Apabao was just hit so severely, and now they've revolted. So looking at the new relations, Apabao is now also friends with those guys. Wait. No, it was just seized. Apabao didn't turn, they were just seized. So that's Canada, and they're at war with those people. This is Putin. Okay, I feel like I need to give these people some help. So... Spite. By help, I mean I'm turning everyone against them. How are they friends with Katork? I said spite. Lots of spite. They're at war with everyone. War with almost everyone. War with everyone. War with everyone. They're actually at war with themselves. That's not really good. That's just Apod. Apod's fine. Apod's friendly. Apod is somehow friends with that one. Also, their colony was seized. Well, these guys are gonna start fighting each other, which wasn't the intention. I wish I could, like, set specific enemies and specific allies. They just lost Apabao. That is such a heavy hit for them. It'd be nice if they could just send some people to, like, reclaim the houses or something. This place has been seized. That place is just dead. So what are the relations like? Putin and Canada pretty much are the same people, except for this. These guys are only friendly with Putin. Everyone else is a problem. Yeah, so Katork, these guys all have, like, the same enemies. Except, like, these ones are friendly with those ones. So it's mostly the same enemies. Except for these guys who are, like, friends with those couple of people for some reason. These ones are at war with each other. They're gonna, like, end up, like, destroying each other. Also, we are running out of time, so... We didn't get to screw around for, like, as long because I didn't give us as much time. I'm gonna watch a video for one special present. Okay, we got Living House. So, can they beat the Living Houses? Oh my god, they cannot. Oh, you know what? That's probably just because all the houses turned, so everyone immediately, like, lost all the place. Oh, god. Back up. Zoom! Hell. Well, how's Upod? Upod has, like... There's enemies, but some of them have survived. Because there were just so few houses in Upod. But, like, anywhere with a lot of houses is just screwed. Also, I'm dropping bombs over everything now, so... How is Putin alive? There's so many houses, they're just... The Living House is just so strong. It's taken over Abela. These guys just randomly took over Abelas. They don't exist anymore. They're their own capital now. Oh yeah, the fire's gonna go, like, spread like crazy. America somehow still exists. So after all that chaos, there's fire spreading through the map. There's 5 good Canadian citizens. Oh, they're dead. There's 12 people left here. The house mobs are coming, though. There's a mine. There's a tent. There's just a couple people there who are never gonna die. There's one person here somewhere, valiantly fighting off a living tent. There's another house coming for him, though. And then there's one person in America. I don't know how there's more people setting up homes. This would actually be quite interesting. After an apocalypse like this, where everything was on fire and all the houses came to life, what happens to this one person? Or a couple. Can anyone survive? I'm going to save this and we'll see. Save. This is the new what we have to work with. There's 1 person there and 9 up here, and that's it. Some even the mountains were destroyed. A couple were hit. There's 8 people here, but they're about to be invaded by the houses. This one guy here who hasn't built anything yet. He's like the last bastion for humanity. We'll probably have to play with him and see what happens. The rest of the world's just gone. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. Might do some sort of short video on what happens to these guys in the apocalypse. They're already gone. I might try and like redo that and see what happens to like one civilization in the apocalypse after all the houses come to life and the world burns down because of Santa. After that, we're probably gonna do some like states, all the American states versus each other, and then like all of North America, where we add the Canadian provinces and Mexico. And then we'll do like one of Europe. Maybe we'll do one of Asia. Maybe we'll do one of the whole world. Definitely gonna do one of Skyrim. So we'll do some interesting maps. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to see those next videos, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.